maybe a little bit younger. I was like around that age. And I was wearing shorts where we live because it was like 50 degrees, right? Well, we came up here and there's literally still 5 feet of snow in front of the garage. I remember walking around and putting my feet in the snow without having with shorts on. It was weird. It was the weirdest thing. And I just can't believe how different it was. Like literally, it was like 50. Roll the intro. Hope you liked the beginning part of the video. It's like the best bits of my video. Well, I think it's the best bits of my video, or what's important part of the video. Anyways, if you liked what you saw, can you please remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell. It really helps my channel, especially since I'm trying to go to 1,000 subscribers this year. Every like counts, every subscription counts, and hitting the bell really tells the algorithm to pump out my videos or show them more people. It really helps out a lot. So let's get to the video, guys. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday. Whoop whoop. I'm actually up kind of early today. Surprisingly, I'm actually up at like 11:30, but it's kind of late before I start because I've been busy. Had to let the chickadoos out. I had to take, well, I got to go for a walk. We're going to do that right now. It's actually not that cold outside today. It's not as cold as it was yesterday. Maybe I'm just getting more used to the cold weather. But yesterday, it was actually cold again last night, but it wasn't too bad because tonight we had all of our windows closed and we had our little heater on in the living room, which actually heats up the house pretty well. Surprisingly, until it gets super duper duper cold, where it's like 25 below all winter. It actually doesn't get that cold, but it is like 25, like, it's like usually around like 20 degrees most of the winter. You might get like 45 days here and there, but most of the time it's like cold. And then back in the like 10 years ago when I lived down, when we lived in a trailer park and we came up here to feed the horse and stuff because my dad had a horse up here back in those days because my grandma still lived here and she couldn't take care of it. But anyways, he came up here like every day, don't know where to feed the horse and give it water and stuff, right? And back in those days, they would have like a good solid foot of snow, like basically all winter long. It was awesome, which is what I was looking forward to when we moved up here, but it hasn't happened. Like we had really mild winters, like the last 5 years since we moved here. But it's actually fine because I mean they've been super cold. There's no precipitation, which is weird. Like I don't know, I don't get it. But anyways, guys, I will come back in a few minutes. So hi guys, I'm back. Like I said, it's not too bad in the sun out here, but when you're in the shade, it's kind of cold or wind blowing. Anyways, as I was saying, like whenever I was a kid, we used to come up here. We literally have like an inch or two where we lived in our trailer park, and then we come up here and have like 2 feet of snow. I remember it a lot because I remember one year I was wearing shorts, like I was literally wearing shorts, right, down where we live. We live like 15 miles down the mountain, basically. Like we're like high up, we're not like super high. There's actually mountains higher than us, so they get a lot more snow. But we're pretty high up in the mountains. And anyways, I remember one year I was like, gee, was 14, maybe a little bit younger. I was like around that age, and I was wearing shorts where we live because it was like 50 degrees, right? Well, we came up here and there's literally still 5 feet of snow in front of the garage. I remember walking around and putting my feet in the snow without having with shorts on. It was weird. It was the weirdest thing, and I just can't believe how different it was. Like literally, it was like 50 degrees where we came from, and up here there was still 5 feet of snow. Of course, it was a snow drift where the snow blew in front of the garage because that's where the snow blows. But yeah. Also, if you want to see how bad the winters get up here, I have actually a video, way long of it. It's like called A Freak Snowstorm. It's one of my videos. It's an old video. I didn't even have a camera back then, so I literally took pictures of my phone, and I just made a slideshow and I talked over it, which is stupid. I didn't even have a camera to record with back then. I didn't even know how to record my. I was using like Windows Movie Maker, and oh man, it was hard to watch. I was using like. I literally had like an S5 camera. Oh man, I just took like pictures of it and showed it off. And you can literally see how we literally had to make a pathway to our cars. And the snow was so high, you came in like, it was like 2-3 feet high. That was like the first winter we moved up here, which I was expecting that every winter. But that was the only winter we had it. Or no, it was the second winter we moved up here. That was the only winter it's been like that. I was expecting it like every year, but no. I actually like snow, surprisingly. I actually like how it looks and stuff. I used to love it as a kid. Like, that's why I used to like come up here in the winter. Used to hate coming up here in general, actually, when I was a kid, because it's just, I hated it, because my dad would make me come over and work on the farm and take care of the horse and stuff, and it was a pain in the butt, and I didn't like doing it. And plus, there was, like, nothing to drink all day, because there at last, like, there's no one living here at last, for like the last, like, 5 years, so literally, you came up here, you had to, like, bring everything with you, and especially on, like, hot days, they'd come over and cut the grass, and all we had was a push mower back then, and it was, whew, it was ridiculous. It was actually ridiculous. I used to hate it. And he made me take care of the garden and stuff, which you had to come up. We only had like 5 hours a day to do it. And it was like every week we had to come up here, and it was just a pain in the butt. Because back then we had a horse, we had dogs and stuff. Well, yeah. So we had to come out like basically every day. and it was just, I hated it. Because there was like, back then I was really into video games and my friends, and I was only like, gee, I'm losing everything. Back then I was really into video games. So my idea was like, I'll just stay home and play video games all weekend. Nope. You gotta get out and go. I used to hate it. I used to find them too now. When I got older, I didn't mind it too much. But we moved up here now, so now I gotta deal with it every day. Funny. But it's actually nicer now, since now we got to do anything, we can literally just take our own pace and do as we want to, because we can go inside and rest, and we have air conditioning. Because back in the day, you came up here and we had like nothing. There was like no power, no running water, nothing. So you just had to come up here and suffer for like 5 hours. Weird. There's no internet. I didn't even have a phone back then either. So yeah, I didn't get a phone until I was like, gee whiz, freshman year of high school, I think. So yeah, gee whiz. And I was like, well, a smartphone that could actually go on the internet. Before then, all I had was a laptop and a desktop, and yeah. I'm talking, Jake. Come on. Come on, Jake. Also, guys, our cat is, we can't find our cat. One of our cats has disappeared. I haven't seen it for a day or two. I don't know why that cat does that. It takes off for like 2 days and then comes back. I don't know where it goes. I think it's another family. I'm talking about the calico cat. We call it Frisky or whatever. Yeah, it's Frisky. I don't even know the name of it. We just call it. We have Oreo, we have Frisky, and Oreo's the black cat, and Frisky's the girl cat, and it just takes off, and I don't know where it goes. It just completely takes off for a couple days, and then it'll show back up, and then take off again. It usually comes back every night, usually. Like, I don't see it all day. Oh, look, talk about cat, here comes Oreo. And it came out of the woods, really? Really. But, one of the, like, I don't understand the cat. All it does is, like, when it's really hot, it'll stay around the house, or when it's really cold, it'll stay around the house. But if it's, like, nice like this, where it's not too hot, not too cold, it'll just take off all day and then come back at night and then sleep in my bedroom and then take off in the morning. And I won't see it all day. It's a weird cat. And then some days it'll just take off like 2 days, like 2 whole days and nights. It won't come back. So, who knows? Who knows? It's a weird little kitty cat. Come on, Jake, we gotta go check on the chickens. Come on. Even though I was just up here. Come on, Jake. Jake, come on. Walk with me here, Jake. Jake, come on. Jake, don't tangle me up, you dumb... It was really that hard to just go the same way you came down. Why is my dog... Jake! Jake, come on! What the heck are you doing? This is why you need a harness, because you're nuts. Anyways, guys, let's go check on the baby chickens here. And I can actually stop talking about life on the old days. What are they doing? God, they really like these sunflowers. Take it out there. They really like these sunflowers. They like walking up and down it. This thing already breaking. I'm out of breath. Super out of breath. Come on, Jake, we're going this way. I'm on. Anyway, guys, I'll come back in a few minutes. So, hi guys, I'm back. My mom actually just came home and left because she has to get her car fixed by Monday, or else she's gonna get in trouble with her work. Well, she's already in trouble with her work because her work requires her to have a car, and they said if she doesn't have a car by Monday, you're gonna send her somewhere else, and she doesn't want to. So she has to go really get her car fixed. She went to go get tires, and his work is cheating you out of $100 because of your card they gave you for Christmas.
Benny, don't say nothing.
You need to.
Benny.
You need to.
Benny, hush.
What? Their phone. You know what they call people like you? The working poor.
No. Democrats.
No, I was watching a thing today. Do you know what the average salary in America is? Like, across the whole country, the average? $32,000. That's pretty bad.
That is pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's why we're moving to Mexico.
That's pretty bad. I don't know why, but I'm getting a book. I have to tell you this off camera. I'm not trying to get political or anything here, so yeah. But anyways, my dad, we did have confirmation he killed both raccoons. The other ones up there are dead. We found it today because the scavengers were after it. The birds, the buzzards, laying up there. Why didn't you see that earlier when you were looking for it?
I walked through there last night.
Yeah, I know. Why didn't Jake sniff it out? It looked like it's been there for a while.
Pretty decomposed. Dead or something.
Yeah.
Out. I told you, I always think my hunting skills.
But it took you like 20 shots. You opened fire and went nuts.
I had 3 or 4 shots.
Wrong. Yeah.
5 trucks in one, 5 trucks in the other. It made me mad.
Yeah, one did that.
Both of them did.
Crazy. Huh, Jake? Jakey.
I don't want to, but I had to save the chickens.
Well, you didn't save the one.
Yeah, I feel bad about not saving it.
At least my chicken walked away from it.
His father was dead.
I thought it was dead because it was up, had his legs up in the air, and I'm surprised it actually didn't die because it was pretty rough there for a couple days. Remember?
Yeah, I remember it was up there late.
Yeah, he did not.
I thought it was going to die.
Also, I think one of the red chickens hurt his wing because it had his wing out like this and couldn't fix it today. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know. It got a chicken house and act like his wing was hurt.
Yeah, when he was shot.
It was a big red chicken. I don't know what's wrong with it. No, the old big one, the one with no head. It's crazy, guys. Stuff is breaking down. Everything's falling apart. It's really ridiculous.
It's fine. We'll get through it. See?
Well, they're not the way my mom, Max. She's flipping out.
Oh, she flips out by her little finger. Don't tell her
that. Crap. Right, Jake? Right. Anyways, guys, I will come back in a few minutes. Alright, guys, I'm back. My dad's here, right, Dad? I forgot to end the vlog earlier before I started doing dishes. So now it's like midnight. Yay.
It's about midnight.
Close enough. It's 10:30. What?
Time for me to get bed.
What?
Should have been better an hour ago.
I know, look at Jake. And the cat. I didn't even know the cat was there. He blended in so well.
I know, we're missing a cat.
I know, I don't know where she is. I hope she comes back. You never did take your painkiller, your thing for your headache.
I'm taking them right now. I'm taking them before I go to bed.
Okay. Are you even allowed to take them along with the other pills you're on?
No, but
Are you really not?
I don't know.
You don't know? Think you should ask your doctor first then?
Nah.
Yes. You need to get, you know what? Just start the process, Dad. You just gotta start the process. You just call them up and they'll make an appointment for you and you get down there to look at your teeth.
Benny.
And then they'll be
Benny.
like, oh, we gotta do this, and this.
Just be quiet.
If you would start...
You're not helping my headache any.
I know, I'm trying to help you out in the long run. You should did it 40 years
You
ago.
want to help me out, get a job.
How is that gonna help you any?
Where you get that shit at?
I've had it.
I like that shit. Give it to me.
Why?
I don't know.
What? You trying to take my clothes over here? What are you trying to take my clothes for?
I'm taking your clothes.
You said you wanted it. You might as well say you took it.
Tired of wearing old men clothes.
Oh, I know. Your clothes are older than I am, probably.
Probably.
Did you just agree with me?
Yep,
You're not supposed to
probably
agree with me. You're not supposed to agree with me, right, Jake? Right, kitty cat?
That's 40 years old.
Gee. What are you doing? Oh. I noticed. Anyway, guys, I will cut back in a few minutes. I'm in the vlog. So, bye, guys. I'm back. Sorry it's really loud. Maybe we'll go over here. Maybe it'll be less loud. Maybe. Not really. But, anyways, guys. Did not do a lot today. Argued went out a little bit. My mom went crazy because she has to get her car fixed by Monday or else her job's going to make her change work. I don't know what's going on because she has to have a job for her work and her... It's a whole complicated thing. But, anyways, guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Whoop, roll the outro. Whoop. Alright, guys, if you made this far to the video, hope you guys enjoyed it. But if you really want to check out more, there's 2 videos here, and you can subscribe by clicking this button thing here.